Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And y'all, that live popped off. Woo! It went bananas. And in that live stream, there were a few creators watching, some of whom know a lot about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. And I need to reiterate one more time here. I know enough about her, okay? I am not a Gypsy Rose expert, so I am excited to learn more and chat with people who are considered experts. So I'm not going to mention names in case they don't pop in, or I'll try to request them. But excited for that. I'm going to need your help, though. I need everybody here to double tap, triple tap, quintuple. Keep tapping. If we can get this to 100,000 likes in the next 2 minutes, it's going to set the tone real good for this live stream. Because the more that you increase the taps, the more that these things fly up, the higher the number gets. The higher the number this gets, the more that the TikTok algorithm pushes my live onto people's For You pages, and I want folks watching. I gotta follow you. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Thank you so much, Hall. I just followed you. Thank you for the support. All right, just a little bit of housekeeping. Hopefully I will go live with Into the Weeds, hopefully with Becca Scoops, hopefully Ryan, if he shows up. Is he live streaming now? Ryan Anderson. I like to do my conversations in battle mode. Thank you, Parody. So if you want to support, that would be appreciated. If not, just watching is truly appreciated. Some creators don't like battle mode. That's how I operate, okay? So just wanted to get that little housekeeping out. And as soon as we get to 100K, we're gonna see who is on. If anybody from Team Truth is watching, let Into the Weeds and Becca and anybody know that they should be streaming live so I could request them. So, oh, Mimi, let me follow you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for that. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Oh my God, we got to 100,000 likes already. Oh no, Mimi has a private account. Hold on, let me go back. Shoot, Mimi has a private account. Let me make sure. Fudge. Nicole, thank you. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, Jade, oh my God. Hold on. Fudge, I can't find it. Fudge, oh my God, my anxiety. Oh, here we go, I found it. Mimi, whew. Thank God. Mimi, I followed you. Oh my God, the live is out of control already. Okay, let's see here. Jade, I just followed you. Nicole on the treadmill, I just followed you. All right, let's see if any of the folks are, okay. I see Into the Weeds. I don't see Becca streaming yet. Oh, whoa, Vicky is here. All right, let me go live with Into the Weeds and I'll wait. I'll chat for a bit with Into the Weeds and then I'll go live with Becca, okay? I don't see Becca streaming yet, so. Hello.
Hi.
So we'll do this in battle mode, but we'll just be talking. Cause listen, I like to be honest. Your boy's trying to get paid.
Go ahead.
I hope people. I appreciate transparency. Wait, so you have a podcast? It's Into the Weeds podcast, and on my live stream today, I shared video that other creators also amplified, but you sent this Freedom of Information Act request. So we have you to thank for this video coming out.
Yeah. Do you want to know why I started this?
Well, yeah, I have a lot of questions. I just wanted to give a little kudos at the beginning and set the stage. Doubles for the next 20 seconds. So is your podcast exclusively about Gypsy Rose?
No. So I'm a disabled veteran and I do my podcast on military broadcast radio. And I do it for cognitive therapy. And so I fell down a rabbit hole because my cousin is incarcerated in the same prison that Gypsy was in. And my cousin got 25 years for 5 ounces of rugs and also a pew-pew that wasn't hers. But she's also Hispanic or half Hispanic. So they said that she was part of the cartel. And so, yeah, they threw the book at her.
Cool. Please don't be upset at me, okay?
No,
Not you, but I mean everybody watching. I know enough about Gypsy Rose. I don't know a lot. So some of my questions might seem rather dumb. Just give me some grace, okay? I learned during my live stream today that she didn't even, what's funny is, obviously there was like a documentary and there was some movie with Joey King that came out a while ago, but that kind of like didn't really land with me. She didn't really register with me until actually she was released and became a celebrity, which was really odd. Like she got out of prison and became a Kardashian. It was mind blowing. But
pretty much.
I learned this morning that she accepted a plea deal, so she didn't go to trial. So my first question to you or to Becca, whenever Becca, we can get Becca on, we'll just do it one at a time because I hate boxes. So we'll just do one at a time. That the video seemed pretty damning to me. So having seen all of the video, why would the prosecutors offer such a lenient plea deal to Gypsy Rose? Do you have any theory? Did they explain why?
Not really. I mean, that's one of the big questions because they had all of this evidence. I got over 11,000 files the other day. Okay. I've got to go through all of them and there is an overwhelming amount of evidence in this case. And so I think she was Springfield's darling. She had been rescued from Hurricane Katrina. She was ill in a wheelchair and she was all over the place doing all kinds of things, speaking engagements, even going to Cape Cod and doing speaking engagements and stuff all the way from Missouri. So she was just a media darling, really. And I think that they felt like they were going to look bad if they put to death this poor innocent little girl.
Not necessarily even put to death, but like she only served what, 8 years?
8.5.
8.5 years. Like that does not seem appropriate given like watching, and I haven't even watched all the videos yet. I just watched some, but in these videos that I saw, okay, pause on that. My other thought is, are all these videos new to the general public?
Correct.
I'm still in a state of shock and disbelief. Let me look right now. But when I made my video on YouTube this morning, nobody in the mainstream media had reported on these videos. Let's see if they have by now. Let's see.
That's the thing we're trying to do. I actually went to CrimeCon in Denver and presented all this.
Still. There's reports about her stupid haircut, but nobody's reporting on these videos.
Yep.
Still, it's and I don't get it. I guess the timing of it all, because the Rob Reiner story is so massive that the media is distracted right now.
Yeah. But at the same time, it kind of coincides with Gypsy because her boyfriend stabbed her mother while she was asleep, almost decapitated her.
Hold on a hot second. Let me just thank some folks. Thank you so much to Billy, Vanity, Cynthia, JJ, Nicole, Forrest. and everybody else, let me make sure I'm following everybody that I'm supposed to. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Okay, Bubbles, I just followed you. Bless you, Bubbles. Okay, Billy, I just followed you, Billy Knox. Okay, all right. Well, I have more questions. So you would say that you know a lot about Gypsy Rose and everything?
Yeah, I'm definitely not an expert, but I have gone to
But
the
you're not an
effort
expert? So what prompted you to even file this Freedom of Information request? Thank you, I am.
So like I was telling you, my cousin is in prison there.
I know, but what drew you to Gypsy?
Yeah, so we started, actually, my cousin and I started praying for Gypsy because neither one of us had any idea what really happened in the case. Like, neither one of us followed it at all. So we knew the very bare minimum. So we started praying for her because I do a Bible study with her. And so for months we were praying for her, excited for her to get out. And then 2 days before she got out, she said she wanted to meet Taylor Swift. And I was like, wait a minute, isn't that the same crap she was doing with her mom? And so it led me here.
So your cousin, is she still incarcerated?
For 25 years. She's only been there 3 years.
For 5 grams?
Ounces, but
ounces.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. That's bonkers.
It is.
So there's still. Do you have listeners to your podcast that might be tech savvy that could help you? Or actually, do you have a YouTube? I feel like it would be really helpful on YouTube. And I know it's time consuming, but the media right now is overwhelmed with Rob Reiner, and it's about to be the holidays. Thank you, Sparky. The media, I feel like they will pick this up because it's so crazy. All the videos that I saw today were bonkers. But the media needs things spoon-fed to them. They need things simplified. So if you or somebody on your behalf, somebody on Team Truth, whatever, can create a playlist on YouTube, because YouTube is easier for journalists than TikTok, because TikTok is not that friendly on desktop. So like if I'm a journalist and I'm writing a story, it's easier for me to have YouTube. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, everybody. To have YouTube open, and like YouTube also like auto transcribes sometimes. YouTube, it's just, if there's a YouTube playlist with all of the videos, that would be helpful. And you have even more videos that you haven't shared yet?
Yeah, Perez, I actually received some explicit videos. And so I had to, it was a shock to me, and I handled it wrong because I, made an observation. But I did tell Greene County there's an investigation going on now as to why I have more than just one explicit video. And so,
was that not supposed to be given to you? Was that a mistake?
Yes, it was a huge mistake because I got a response to my FOIA request.
Can you describe the videos? Is that?
No, I'm not. Well, I'll just say one of them is her naked in her living room, reading off answers to questions that Nicholas had for her. And that's as far as I'll go with it. But yeah. So, and it's 40 minutes long. And so I've let Greene County know every step of the way. So as far as I know, and Greene County told me today that they have not sent these videos to any other person. So
how did you imagine? Is there like a time period? Did you like file this like on the very first day that it was available or something?
No.
Nobody had thought of asking for this?
I guess not. I thought all this. Okay, so initially I started asking back in October of last year. Okay, and I initially thought that what I first got, because I got 1,090 pages beforehand or earlier. And I initially thought that all of that information was out there. So I sent it to a bunch of creators. It sat there for months until somebody picked it up and actually looked at it, looked at what it was. My daughter and I presented it on our YouTube channel, but nobody paid attention. So it sat there. And so I wanted to get more because I want to do a history project for the state of Missouri. And so I just started asking for everything.
Hold on a second. Let me just thank some people. Thank you, Saletta and Just Stephanie, and I am the TikTok Hannah and Sparky and Melody and Nicole and Jade and Vision. Let me circle back with you because everybody's telling me to go live with Becca. Let me quickly follow everybody that I'm supposed to before I do that.
Okay.
Sparky, I just followed you. Thank you so much. Stiletta, I just followed you. Stiletta, sorry. And I am the TikTok Hannah. I just followed you. And Just Stephanie, I just followed you as well. Well, this is helpful. And if I don't get back to you today, we'll talk again another day, okay?
Okay. Have a blessed evening.
But I'm here at least for another 40 minutes or so. So we'll talk. All right.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Bye.
All right. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Hello. Wait, have we gone live before?
No, we haven't. Maybe I looked
We haven't? Okay.
No. Yeah. No.
I thought we did.
This is my first time live on TikTok. I have never been live on TikTok. See what
Are you mainly
made
on
me
the
do?
YT?
Yeah.
Are you mainly on the YT?
Yes.
Let's do this as a battle, but you don't have to like pay attention to that. Just because, listen, your boy's trying to get paid also, you know.
Oh, no.
The hustle.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, I sent you the request.
All right.
Accept that, and then we'll chitty chat.
Okay. All right.
So, let me re-ask. I mean, I'll ask you the same question that I just asked,
Amber.
but I guess nobody has the answer. You know, and I'll also reframe. Oh, thank you, everybody. I'll restate what I said earlier. Like, I was roughly aware of Gypsy Rose Blanchard before, but she didn't really register with me until her release. Even though I get it, she had that movie with Joey King and she had a documentary. That story just never resonated with me until it's like, oh, she's out of prison and now she's a celebrity. Because I'm like a celebrity person. I'm like, wait a minute.
Right, I know who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity person. Like she's out of prison and she's like a Kardashian now. It was like, it was wild.
Right.
So I didn't learn until this morning that there was no trial, that she just was handed a plea deal. And I saw all of these videos this morning, which really confused me. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, everybody. Because if the prosecutors saw all this evidence, and for those who didn't watch or haven't seen, you know, a ton of videos came out because a podcaster filed a Freedom of Information Act request. And as a general person, my takeaway from these videos is her mother would still be alive if this woman had not been the mastermind of having her offed. So prosecutors saw all these videos. Why did they offer her such a lenient plea deal?
Okay, so I don't know. Do you remember when the crime happened, Perez? Do you remember?
She really didn't register with me until she got released.
Okay. So when it happened, it went international really fast. It was like a huge news story, right? And this little county, Greene County, Missouri, thanks guys, was just inundated with international reporters. It was like overwhelming to this county, right?
Are you there? Do you live nearby?
No. When that story went international and when people saw her little stature, the squeaky high voice, And then the story came out that her mother was this monster, right? The DA felt a lot of pressure from the press, from the public. Social media went crazy with it at the time. So at that point, he felt like, look, I can put the autistic guy in jail for life, and I'm going to look good if I give her a sweetheart plea deal. I'm lenient.
And the guy, correct me if I'm wrong, he is sentenced to life without the possibility of parole?
Without parole. No parole. No parole.
And if I remember correctly, he didn't initially want to do it. He's like, let's just leave town, right?
No, he kept asking her over and over again, just run away. You can come live with me. My mom says it's okay. You can come live with us. But here's the shocking thing, Perez. Here's the one of the most shocking things. You know how everyone thought that her mother was medically abusing her, right? Everyone thought Gypsy was 100% healthy and her mother had done these horrendous things to her. That is not the truth. Gypsy was diagnosed since birth with a rare chromosome disorder. Everything that she had done to her was warranted.
What's the disorder? Do you know?
It's called microdeletion 1q21.1. It's a very rare disorder. She has acknowledged it.
1.1?
You guys, someone type it in the chat.
It's coming up. It's coming up. A1QT21.
Just write
I'm reading it for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Microdeletion is a small missing piece of DNA on chromosome 1, leading to variable health issues like developmental delays, intellectual disability, heart defects, microcephaly, small head, seizures, and behavioral problems. It can be inherited or occur randomly, often shows incomplete penetrance. Some carriers are unaffected and presents differently in people with no single syndrome defining it. Hold on, let me just thank some people really quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Wild Bird, Tiffany, Jules, Shannon, Day Day, Sparky, Melody, S&M, Parody, and everybody else. Let me quickly follow everybody that I said I would. Wild Bird, I just followed you. Jules, I just followed you. Shannon, I just followed you. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. All right, let's do another one and get more information.
Okay.
Can you remind me, because like I said, I wasn't an expert. What are some of the procedures or things that she had done when she was young?
Okay, so as you probably have figured out, Gypsy's a pretty prolific liar at this point, right? And a lot of the lies she told Dr. Phil she had over 30 surgeries. Thanks, you guys. She had over 30 surgeries. Basically, she had about 4 surgeries total. She had more eye surgeries, but when we're talking about to her body and that had to do with the microdeletion, there was about 4, not 30. Okay.
Since there was no trial, was any of this factored in or part of the court record? How do we have this information? How is it confirmed?
Good question. So her stepmother, Christy Blanchard, had been working with it's a content creator named Fancy Maselli. They had a falling out, but Christy gave Fancy a lot of the medical records. And that's how this came out. Gypsy never was going to tell anyone about this, Perez, until Fancy and her team discovered it. And then I mean, most people watching, I'm guessing, are very familiar with this. But if by any chance somebody's stumbling in who is not who is like me, maybe not that super up to speed on Gypsy Rose Blanchard, this is relevant because this information. Oh, the screen said wave head. This information shows that some of what Gypsy said or a lot was not true. Thank you, my little, and that
because she claimed that her mother was abusive and having her. Well, explain to me the whole wheelchair situation. Like, I mean, a lot of people are saying, I see a lot of people saying justice for Dee Dee. I don't know anything about Dee Dee, but
Dee Dee's the mom. Dee Dee's the mom.
I know. But what I'm getting at is, she doesn't seem like a saint, right? Like, she was probably in on it.
No.
Like, she was probably a grifter. Like, she was a con woman, I'm guessing.
Right. So I think Dee Dee's a very complex person. Just last night, a video came out, the videos you were watching, right? Where Gypsy told this outlandish story that when she was 6, she had a seizure in the hospital and somehow she was temporarily paralyzed and ended up in the wheelchair. And she never told her mother that she could walk, that she stayed in the wheelchair to get her mother's love. I'm just telling you what she said in a video that went live last night, okay?
But didn't I saw something in another, apparently Ken said something about Gypsy's home had like tinted windows because she would walk around the house. So the mom knew she could walk, no?
So I believe this is a gray area. Before I saw that video last night, and even after I saw it, it's complex, but I'm going to keep it simple because you don't have all the background. I think that the mother was conning some charities. Yes, I believe that. Okay. Was she getting rich off of it? Hell no. Not at all. They lived very meager existence. But yes, there was probably some lies about some of her conditions possibly, but nowhere near what we were told. Nowhere near was she this monster. Do you know what I mean? So, am I still okay? Am I still here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. You got restricted for some reason.
Well, I guess there's
people are
that don't
reporting
want me
you
to say these things. Yeah, it happens.
Gypsy has. I don't understand who her fans are. Who are her fans?
She has fans.
Who are
she has
they?
Her cult. We call them her cult, Perez. They're her cult. Okay, they're her cult. Do or die. All right, and they don't care about any of this. No matter what evidence comes out, they're just like, nope, not going to hear it. She was an abuse survivor. It's like, okay, well, all right, if you guys want to believe that, go ahead. But yeah, you saw the videos. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me thank some people. Then we'll chat some more.
Sure.
I have more questions.
Sure.
Hold on. Thank you so much to Jackie, Laura, my queen. Hello, Starlight, Vanity, My Little Pony, Rachel, Yoga Pants and Suburbia, Nan, Wildbird, and your favorite TikToks. Something or another. Let me quickly follow everybody that I'm supposed to. Okay. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Vanity in Darkness, I just followed you. My Little Pony, I just followed you. Jackie, I just followed you. And then Tiffany, I just followed you. And Rachel, oh my God, you guys are so kind. I just followed you. Okay. So help me understand the timeline of things, because she has a baby now with this guy Ken, whom Ken was around before Ryan, right?
Right. So
and then they broke up. So
right.
Ken did not come into the picture until she was already in prison, right?
Right. He wrote to her in prison.
Triples for the first 25 seconds, y'all. I'll follow anybody who says 1,000 or more. Triples are when you drop them like it's hot for Becca as well.
I don't know. Go ahead, you guys.
Any support goes 3 times as far during triples. We got 10 more seconds.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Come on. Thank you.
That's what's so weird to me is that both Ken and Ryan, and listen, I don't know much about Ryan. I have gone live with him on here, and he seems like a nice guy. But in the back of my mind, I'm always like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, you were corresponding with this woman who was in prison, who was convicted of,
Right.
plotting to off and did end up offing her mother. Like, what does that say
Right.
about you? And then what does that
Right.
say about Ken also,
Right. It's just, what's the attraction, right? Why do you want to get hooked up with a mommy murderer? It's just odd, right? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. She continued in prison, her prison emails. I think you mentioned that they were
Briefly,
also
there weren't many that I saw.
Yeah. But she carried on this weird role playing crap that you saw in prison.
Wow.
She was writing to different men, the whole thing.
So why I saw after I went live, somebody during my live on the YT this morning mentioned that Ken, her baby daddy, was excited or looking forward to these videos coming out.
Yeah.
Well, I actually did see a clip of that. Why would he say that? Why is he looking forward?
Perez, Ken doesn't even know the basic stuff about the case. He doesn't and Ryan was the same way. They're like, we know her now. They know kind of a little bit about the case. So he didn't know enough about the case to know you don't want these coming out, because the description of these videos was part of the case file. So when they came out, it was like, yeah. So he obviously had no idea what was in these videos. And well, he knows now. Yeah.
And is she now legally, I think for a while there, they were not able to live together. Do they live together now?
Now they do. She's off. She got off parole and then they moved in together. That's correct. Yeah.
Now, I have to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously I haven't seen this.
Yes, go ahead. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Somebody in my live today mentioned something about a toothbrush. Is this real? Is this real?
Perez, not only is it real, it's documented and part of the case. Okay?
Has this video come out? Have people seen it?
Well, we can't see the videos because they're pornographic, obviously. But
how do they know it's?
But they exist.
It's described.
It's in the case file.
Wow. Okay. Was it an electric toothbrush or a regular?
Electric? Well, obviously, Perez.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure electric. Yeah.
And
it was one of her things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got restricted.
Oh no.
That's okay. I don't care.
Okay, maybe I should leave because I don't want mine.
Okay, I don't want yours to get.
Yeah,
in trouble.
TikTok is telling me to disconnect. I'm sorry. We'll talk again.
All right, Perez.
Fudge.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Fudge. She got multiple. Oh, that sucks. God, it was getting good. Damn it. Let me make sure I'm following everybody that I'm supposed to. Hello, Starlight. I just followed you. Thank you for the support. Naomi, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. Boss Mama of Boys, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. Melody, I just followed you. Thank you. I have something important to tell you all. Don't leave, though. Trixie Lane, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. Oh my God, you guys are so kind. Hippie Nana, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. And Joy to the World. I don't know who these guys are. I'm not quite ready to... Oh my God. Sorry. Let me not decline, but fudge. I don't want... They're in the A League. I just don't... I need to talk to you guys privately for a minute before I go live with anybody else. Hold on. Oh no, Joy to the World. Okay, I follow you. Okay, great. I think I got everybody. Let me show you. Oh no, I'll show it to you without showing the headline because I'm paranoid. The banner. Anyways, do you guys know my website, right? It's myname.com. Thank you, Maine. My live on the YT was so explosive this morning that I said I need to do my part and not just do the video, but also make a post on my website about it. So all of you Team Truth people or whatever you call yourselves, find my article. Thank you, Miss Moore. I'll follow everybody in a second. Get my article and share it. Share it on the FB, share it on the X, share it on everywhere. Let me show you. I think a good job was done. Gypsy Rose Blanchard disturbing new videos before Mother Dee Dee's schmurder released, revealing Gypsy's evil side, Ruby, and more. Watch. Hopefully this article will encourage other media to write about it as well. So I think it does a good job of recapping things. We included several videos, not like every video, but a good amount, and any support that you guys could do to share this article would be greatly appreciated. So, it goes on the red to the it. Yeah. Oh, this would be a great place to post it. The red to the it. I think we did a really good job. Mentioned how she got, the stupid new haircut to try and deflect away from these videos coming out. Who is this Starlight? Okay, hold on. So this is the article. If you guys could share it, that would be awesome. All right. I'll bring up Starlight. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm following everybody that I should. Okay, Miss Moore, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. 1 ounce of Jameson, I just followed you. Thank you for the support. Texas Shorty Moni, just followed you. Thank you for the support. I follow anybody that sends 1,000 or more. Okay, I need you to suggest Miss Starlight. So you guys know how to use that functionality? Because I'd never heard that name before. I don't think I'm following her. So suggest her so that I can then go live with her.